The Magic are out of Orlando and into this interconference game. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. This is a game they expect to win. They come into this matchup confident and ready to take care of business.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, you have to expect that the other team will be looking to come out fast. May have to try to weather the storm. Maintain focus.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Orlando, the guard tandem is Payton and Fournier. Ibaka is the 4 with Vucevic in the middle, and it's Gordon in at the 3 slot.
And really, you look at the Magic, they definitely improved defensively for last season. I mean, this is still a young team that has to feel like they're headed in the right direction with a plethora of young and up-and-coming talent. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Harden kicks to Anderson, and that one drops.
You just love how Harden moves the rock. When a teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Gordon for 3. Rockets with the rebound. And Greg, for the Magic, offense is where they need to take that next step. What's the key there, you think?
I think shooting has been their Achilles heel. I mean, you can only accomplish so much with dive cuts and drives. It gets clogged up in the paint. They've got a great shooting coach. They seem to be drafting athletes and then trying to coach them up to become better shooters. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Now, here's Ariza. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
Oh, and the Yeoman's work down on the boards, helping the team maximize the number of possessions.
And we see the growth of the three-point shooting big man, the stretch 4, if you will. Ryan Anderson was at the forefront, it seems, of that movement.
Yeah, especially at his volume of threes. He's never been just a secondary floor spacer. He's a go-to scoring threat with his outside shooting.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. At this point, Chris, would you say it is safe to say you can see who the true contenders are? Are we at that point yet?
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see, and most of the times you know who they are at the beginning of the year. It's just up to them to prove you right or wrong.
That puts them in the lead. Beverly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic, and it's good for 2.
Nice feed in close, right to where his teammate needed it.
And Nikola Vucevic, a skilled 7-footer who just attacks the glass. A nightly double-double machine, but still figuring out how to really become a dominant force on the inside.
Now, here's Beverly. 9 points last game. Here's Harden. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Oh, man, I really enjoy seeing Harden connect from the interior, showing he's more than just a perimeter scorer.
Payton dishes to Fournier. Outside Gordon. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Ibaka, and Capella sends it back. It's stolen by Vucevic. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Houston making a switch here. Nene's checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic. When you watch the Rockets play, you can bet your house that they are going to see a lot of free throws. And Chris, not only does this team get to the line a lot, but they also have a tendency to send their opponents there as well.
Well, they do get to the line at an alarming rate. This group has been in the top 3 of free throws attempted by teams for years now. They just know how to create contact.
The Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
What makes Harden so special is his explosiveness. This guy can just turn it on whenever he wants to on offense.
Payton kicks to Fournier. Gordon the pass to Fournier. Out to Ibaka. Another miss by Orlando.
Shocking, he bricked that one. That shot usually is money for him.
Here's Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beverly's got 5.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Ibaka kicks to Fournier. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Harden. He feeds it to Nene. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down. And you love the defense that Ibaka brings to the court every game. Provides big problems for his matchup with his length. Is good to block at least a couple shots every night, it seems.
And with Ibaka and his defensive presence, it's not only the blocks he gets, but the threat of blocks that makes him great.
That's a great point. You see a lot of very talented players start to hear footsteps when they get close to Ibaka. It isn't just that shot blocking that you mentioned. It's his help defense and ability also to defend on the perimeter. Also incredibly strong and very difficult to back down.
Now, here is Harden. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Payton. Pass to Gordon. Ibaka. Dishes to Gordon. And the 3 off target. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Well, when you're on the road, unless you're absolutely shooting the lights out, defense has to be your ally. The effort just wasn't there.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Serge Ibaka. Give him no time at all on that one. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so lethal.
Payton passes to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's now 10 points for Vucevic.
Well, he has put forth an outstanding effort on offense this quarter. He will need to keep it up if they really want to cut into this lead.
Anderson a screen on Payton. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Shot clock at 5. Anderson right side, 14 feet away. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Ibaka. Gordon dishes to Payton. He kicks to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. And here is Ibaka. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Rockets 4th.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues.
Rockets leading by 3. David had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he expects their interior defense to be airtight. He said rim protection is something we really do well. Our ability to contest shots allows us to become more aggressive on the perimeter. Makes it a win-win. We'll see if all of that holds up for them tonight. Back to you.
Wonderful, Dave. Thanks. They're thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Well, and it's something under your control. If you give the effort, if your guys are communicating with one another, you know you can come out and play great defense.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
So for the Rockets, Harrell, he's checked in for Anderson. Decker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Gordon in for James Harden. Now here's Gordon. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Decker passes to Gordon. Fires the 3. That's Biyombo with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 5. Watson kicks to Augustine. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 3-pointer. Watson's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, Kevin, on top of that, with the defense trying to take shot opportunities away from him, he finds a way to get himself to the line.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. The pass to Hazania. Takes the 13-footer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
And for the uninitiated, Mike D'Antoni has a bit of a unique offensive approach. Likes, in fact, Chris, to create a lot of chances for his team by pressing the tempo.
Well, he creates a lot of chances and doesn't mind the early shot. He'll go with the undersized 4 to help push the tempo. It's all about getting easy transition buckets for D'Antoni. Well, if you want to make a good shooter's eyes just light up, just sag off of it.
The dish now to Augustine. Green, the screen. The NBA game, we know, a physical test. The best athletes in the world. Chris, a long 82-game season. It takes a lot of toughness. Who are some of the guys you think are some of the toughest in the game?
I mean, come on, look at Tony Allen. You know, he definitely gets physical. He likes to bang down low. Tristan Thompson, DeAndre Jordan, guys that kind of are the offensive linemen of the team, doing a lot of the dirty work, getting no credit.
Great analogy. And he makes the first. And the Magic's young tandem of first-round picks in 2014, Elfrid Payton and Aaron Gordon, they've come a long way together.
You know, they were teammates on the Team USA Under-19 squad that went 9-0 and won gold back in 13. And that was a great draft for the Magic, getting 2 high-character, high-effort, defensive-minded players with elite athleticism.
Nene, the screen. Here's Gordon. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Green, the screen. And Augustine kicks to Green. They get it back. Hazania to the inside. Biyombo. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Gordon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Cavaliers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Orlando. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when I look at Orlando, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around
at the bottom of the standings.
This is just not a team that is positioned to be very good at all. Now, look, the players are doing their best out there, but they simply just don't have the right mix of players nor the execution to get it done yet.
That free throw, no good.
Look at this Rockets team. As impressive as they are on the offensive end, they do have their weak spots. One big one is rebounding and closing out possessions. They just give up way too many second-chance looks.
He hits the second from the line. And the rebounding problems of the Rockets, Chris, makes a lot of sense with their lineups. They often will go small at the forward positions for stretches of time.
Well, that's their weakness, and that's the part where they can fall behind with rebounding. A lot of it is that they get out of position too often. Rebounding is one reason why they can falter defensively for long stretches at a time.
Just 5 on the clock. Orlando trailing here. And stolen by Harrell. Out to the wing. Goes up the baseline. Tipped away. Here's Orlando now. And they're moving it up. Here's Azania. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a chance to check out some stats for Gordon. His last 10 games, he's averaging 15 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
No good on the free throw.
Well, the crowning moment for the Rockets franchise history has to be their back-to-back titles in '94 and '95. Jordan was out of the league, and it was time to shine for Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon led their team to their only 2 titles in franchise history.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And with the Rockets' pair of titles, what a scrappy group of teams those were. Drexler and Olajuwon were the stars, but everyone could play on their team.
But what is really wild about the '95 run is that the Rockets were a 6th seed. That was the lowest seeded team to ever win the NBA Finals.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by Houston. Green, the screen. Here's Azania. That's short off the rim. Rockets leading by 4. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's with another. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Watson dishes to Augustine. They set the pick. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Brewer the pass to Nene. On the wing, Eric Gordon. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Now here is Augustine. Covered by Brewer. Augustine, that's good. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. For Houston, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
2 shots. Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And that one falls for Brewer.
Wow, the former Florida Gator Brewer, a defensive specialist who uses his rangy speed to clog up the passing lanes.
The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here is Augustine. His last outing, he had 8 points. Green with a screen for Augustine. Passes it to Hezonja. Takes the 3. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Hezonja's got 7 points. Harden outside. Pass to Gordon. 1 second left. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Yeah, they came in on a mission, absolutely flying around the rim. Their relentlessness has been unmatched.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Elfrid Payton. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Green, and it's Watson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Payton after Eric Gordon's bucket. Ibaka. And a lot of legends say nowadays, Chris, players don't have that same animosity they once had toward other teams, other players. Why is that? And which camp did you fall in?
Well, I think the world is smaller now. I think when you look at the fact of the internet and the fact that you can now watch your friends that maybe you met at camp in 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various apps. I think it allows you to stay closer, you know, and allows you to build those relationships. The fact that everybody has a cellular phone now. So I think the world is smaller than it was when I played.
Yeah.
But there are some guys that I really respect and I haven't spoken to until after they've retired. Or until after I've retired. And so I wasn't in the camp of kissy, huggy, Philly, all that good stuff. If I knew you and I played with you on another team, then I'd always show you love. But you could be my brother. And once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, you know, for these 48 minutes, I don't know you, you know. So the only family I have during those 48 minutes is my mom in the stands cheering for me, my pops, and my 12 teammates and my coaches. I want to see guys fight and claw for it and compete, and not that you can't. It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the game, smiling and taking pictures.
That's an excellent point.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Payton kicks to Ibaka. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, with a hand in his face, no less. Inside, Ibaka uses his long arms to convert through the contact.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, we know Mario Hezonja is a sharpshooter out of Croatia, and some say he was the cockiest player from that 2015 draft class. He once said, "I've never had respect to anybody on a basketball court. I don't care. Whether it's a veteran or a young player standing in front of me, I always have the same goal. I want to run over everybody." Kevin?
What a quote. He is not shy. Thanks, D.A. Here is Harden following the three-pointer by Orlando. He dishes it to Anderson. It's stolen by Ibaka. Kicks it to Watson. And there's the feed to Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Gordon with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tipped away. Anderson dishes to Capella. Vucevic with the block. He shoot again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Magic making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Rockets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And that one misses.
But when you watch Clint Capella play, you notice how smooth he moves for a center of his size. He gets off the floor easily to contest shots or grab boards. He can cover a lot of space in a short amount of time when acting as the help defender.
Now here's Beverly. After the miss from Vucevic, Anderson outside. Feeds it to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ariza. The three-pointer, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ibaka, no luck.
You can bet if he's left open from there again, he's probably going to knock that one down.
Dishes to Beverly. He feeds it to Anderson. Ariza outside, puts up a three, drills it from outside. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the three-point shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there, you can flat out light it up.
Vucevic, a screen on Beverly. Payton passes to Gordon. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Here's Capella.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The pass to Vucevic. Off the pick. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ariza no luck.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately he missed that one.
Payton outside. He kicks it to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. Ibaka outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He continues to build on his outstanding play during the first quarter.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Anderson outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He's been able to connect here in the second half after hitting one in the first.
Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Payton outside to the paint. It's Fournier on the wing. Vucevic dishes to Ibaka. And it's Ibaka again missing. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Beverly, the kick out to Anderson. And here's Harden for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, and Harden scores the ball in so many ways with his jumper, off the drive, dunks, floaters. I mean, from way downtown. Pick your poison.
Now here is Ibaka. He's got 10. The dish to Fournier. To the paint. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Vucevic.
Now look, playing with high energy inside, that always leads to a high percentage look.
Inside, it's stolen by Ibaka. Beverly against Payton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Elfrid Payton, who's coming out of the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Coming into the NBA, you heard a lot of comparisons to guys like Rajon Rondo, and maybe even a comparison to the great Gary Payton.
Yeah, and all of them great rebounders who can play stifling defense. Elfrid physically at 6'4" is closer to GP in size, and athletically I think he takes the edge over both of the elder statesmen.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Harrell, he's checked in for Anderson. Decker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Gordon in for Patrick Beverly. That one is no good. Chris, you had a lengthy career that spanned a decade and a half. In all your years as a player, who was the biggest trash talker that you either played with or against?
Well, I'll tell you what, Larry Bird was a big trash talker, and I'd probably have to go with my man Larry Bird or GP. Gary Payton, 6'4" GP. I was on a plane with him one time, and he was talking trash in his sleep. So, Gary's somewhere talking right now, playing the game. So, yeah, that's Gary's style. He's the biggest trash talker I've ever met.
Houston leading by 4. Shoots from 12. Here's Harden. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, and for a guard, Harden does a ton of damage inside, especially how he gets these foul calls close to the basket. All you need is just one game of watching James Harden, and it's easy to see why he's such a gifted scorer. He has no problem getting around players and into the teeth of a defense. Pretty much impossible to stay in front of him at all times.
The first one falls. And Chris, as we know with Harden, it's only a prayer to stay in front of this guy. So crafty, so good, dead-eye shooter, difficult to defend.
And it's funny to think that when he came into the league from ASU, Harden was known mostly for his shooting. He has worked on his handles. Now he has the ability to drive. That's what's pushed him into elite player status. Obviously one of the better free throw shooters in the league. We expect this out of him.
To the wing on the left. Biyombo kicks to Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. James Harden, 3rd.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And the first one drops.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Both free throws good from Green. Rockets leading by 4. Gordon, the pass to Harrell. Back to Gordon. And they pick up 2. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And just dropping the ball down inside, a timely assist.
Fournier with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. There's a good screen. 3-pointer Augustine, and he's good on the 3-ball. Augustine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Harrell kicks to Harden. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
No, well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
Augustine with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Fournier, that's for 2. Off target with the open look.
He had all the room in the world to get that up, but somehow blew it by rushing it just a tad.
The Magic trailed by 5. Passes it to Augustine. Pass to Biyombo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Magic. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Augustine. Houston leading by 3. Augustine with the steal. And they're pushing it up. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Man, sometimes you get into a zone for a few games and the basket seems as if it's wide as the ocean.
They get the rebound. Combo dishes to Augustine. Harden with the defensive effort. Houston's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And stolen by Biyombo. Fournier in the corner. Pass to Hezonja. Green kicks to Hezonja. Green dishes to Augustine. Green the screen. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Augustine, no luck. Rockets leading by 3. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Jeff Green. Orlando's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. The shot's good from Fournier. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Gordon, the pass to Harden. From 13, count it, good. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, he has really played to his maximum potential this quarter. What a performance.
And Fournier kicks to Augustine. He dishes it to Green. Brewer with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Eric Gordon. He's guarded by Fournier. Augustine against Harden. Shot from the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Man, let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. Just an incredible month of basketball. 2nd in scoring, 3rd in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Green, the screen. Here's Hezonja. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Harden against Augustine. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read go straight to the rim.
That's good from Hezonja. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Gordon. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what the Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
That's just an amazing skill set, plus the great instincts, knows intuitively how to get himself open.
Harden and Ariza, the athletic wing pair. Anderson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Beverly in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Fournier with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And Fournier kicks to Payton. Vucevic setting the pick for Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
What a battle for that rebound there. He did an outstanding job in getting position and hauling that one in.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Oh, you like how hard he spots up his teammates perfectly. I mean, he just knows how to get them the ball in the right places. Pick
by Vucevic. Payton dishes to Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Chris, despite his flaws, most would agree that Harden is the clear-cut best shooting guard in the game now.
Well, look, let's not beat around the bush. What we're saying is his scoring makes up for his defense or lack thereof. Now, Harden does bring other skills to the table that he doesn't get enough credit for. He's an incredibly strong rebounder at the 2 spot, and his playmaking is levels beyond other shooting guards.
Now here's Harden. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Kicks to Ariza. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled this man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
Here's Fournier. He has 6. Screened by Ibaka. Payton kicks to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Not the burliest guy in the league, but Ibaka willing to sacrifice his body as a screener for the good of the offense.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fournier.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Harden kicks to Anderson. The 8-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Payton outside. The feed to Fournier. Dishes it to Gordon. Anderson against Ibaka. For the tie. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
One shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 08. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Now, here is Harden. 20 points for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Aaron Gordon in his 3rd NBA season. It's easy to forget. He's just 2 months younger than Karl Anthony Towns, so still much room for growth in this young guy.
True, but you gotta like what we've seen from him thus far. It reminds me a little bit of another running rebel, Sean Marion, the Matrix. Athletic, mobile, has the versatility to compete at either forward position. This guy has a bright future.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from James Harden. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Payton passes to Fournier. Outside Gordon. Feeds it to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. Here's Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon.
This has just been a bad shooting game, a horrible shooting game.
Again, the miss by Harden. Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Gordon dishes to Payton. To the right side. Vucevic, and Capella sends it back. Screened by Ibaka. Here's Fournier. The Magic again can't hit. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Ariza. Plays it up and banks it in. Ariza's got 5 now.
It's clear to me. Is it clear to you that Ariza feels at home in the post? I mean, just working his way inside and nailing these quality shots.
Payton kicks to Ibaka. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 17 points for Serge Ibaka. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 22 from downtown. Harden missing again.
He isn't getting it to fall from outside during this half after recording a 3 during the first.
And a moment here to look at where the shots have been coming from.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The free throw drops from Ibaka. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. And a switcher also for Orlando. C.J. Watson. He's checked in for Fournier. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
Not your run-of-the-mill big man from the line. This guy can stroke it.
Now Beverly. He's got 5. To the inside. Capella. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Wow, and the big man Capella has proven to be a reliable role player, a strong physical presence who takes smart shots and contributes well on D.
Now here's Payton, looking for his first basket still in this one. And the basket by Gordon.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Beverly kicks to Capella. Leans inside. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Payton. On the wing, Gordon. Ariza covering. Out left of the wing. Watson kicks to Vucevic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 14 points for Vucevic. Rockets trailed by 7. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Beverly. And stolen by Watson. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Vucevic. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And here's Beverly. He has 5. Anderson the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. That's 10 points for Eric Gordon.
And that's what Beverly does best, a quick passer who distributes the ball incredibly well.
Here's Watson to the middle. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, he's picking his spots, understanding the game so well, helps them fuel this lead.
Now here's Beverly. Gordon kicks to Beverly. From 10 feet out, Payton with some nice D.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now here's Payton. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Watson's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Decker subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Orlando also making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Gordon. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Now here's Gordon. He's got 10. It's stolen by Green. Fires it up. Watson's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 11. Decker with it. Now Green defending. Harrell setting the pick for Decker. Beverly wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Beverly's got 8 points.
You really have to love seeing Beverly be aggressive on offense. I mean, when he's looking for his jumper, it makes his team all the more dangerous.
And Augustine kicks to Watson. Screen by Ibaka. Green left side. Ibaka outside. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Biyombo. That's good. Biyombo's got his second bucket tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Gordon missing. Magic leading by 10. And Augustine kicks to Watson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The pass to Augustine. Ibaka dishes to Augustine. And here's Green outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
And they pushed the action, forced the defense to try to react in ways that just simply couldn't. Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
Rockets trailed by 13. Nene, the screen. Decker with it, working on Ibaka. Decker gets the bucket.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
Beverly against Augustine. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Ibaka, here's Biyombo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just a real lack of physicality in the post there. No reason at all that they should have gotten the rebound off that miss.
Baseline try. Here's Harrell. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, you gotta like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Patrick Beverly. That's good from Harrell. Here's Augustine. He's got 11. .54 seconds left in the third. Brewer with the steal. That's a 2 from Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Now, here's Watson. He's got 5. He kicks it to Biyombo. Shot clock at 2. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gordon with it. 10 points for him. Augustine with the steal. He can't get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Green. Then it's Watson. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. And it's Green missing. Rockets trailed by 10. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You got to give it up for Harden. Simply one of the best players in the league at drawing contact on his shot.
James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. The Rockets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic is checked in. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Good on the bucket. 20 points for Vucevic. The Rockets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Harden against Augustine. Gordon for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Now, these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
On the wing, Gordon. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Harden consistently looks for these kinds of shots. He's so efficient from there.
Gordon with the screen for Augustine. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. Payton, he's checked in for Augustine. Here's Payton. Vucevic the pass to Green. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Capella. That one good for 2. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. On the wing, Gordon. This one for 3. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now.
Even though he has been lost in the shuffle, his team remains in front.
Yep, that one goes.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Orlando leading by 4. Now Green. Vucevic a screen on Anderson. Green kicks to Payton. Green the screen. 6 to shoot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on that one. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. Fournier's checked in for Orlando. So we can't get either to fall.
Kev, whenever I see Trevor Ariza out there, I can't help but think of how he came into the spotlight. He went from being a role player early to becoming a major part of teams after his stint with the Lakers. He said he learned a lot from playing with Kobe.
Here's Payton following the score by Houston. At the elbow, Vucevic. Ring shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. And here are the Rockets now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Harden kicks to Beverly. And here's Anderson. They set the screen to take the lead. Ariza no luck. with Ariza, part of his progression was natural, but he knows that he made a huge jump after he played with Kobe in L.A.
Well, I thought his quote about playing against Kobe was great. I mean, he said, the first time I played against Kobe, he scored 40 on me. The last time I guarded him, he scored 35. So I guess I got a little bit better. You know what? Great sense of humor. Just glad to see it.
Now Ariza. Jeff Green missing from long range. Ariza with another miss. Orlando leading. Gordon kicks to Payton. Green, the screen. The jump hook. Here's Gordon. It's stolen by Ariza. And it's Houston on the break. Anderson with the ball. The Rockets again can't hit. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Payton dishes to Fournier. Passes it to Vucevic. Gordon for three. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, perhaps he believes he'll be able to shoot himself out of this slump, but I don't see it. He needs to quit shooting those threes.
Anderson the screen. Harden kicks to Anderson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Anderson's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
High arcing shot. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the dish to Capella. Houston moving it around. Anderson passes to Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
First three of the half.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's Green with the three.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Anderson dishes to Ariza. Pass to Harden. Takes a three. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Magic trailed by 6. Here's Fournier. To the inside. And the basket by Gordon.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking his game over in the second.
And the dunk by Capella.
Capella is just fantastic at dunking it home, leaving no mistake on these kinds of chances near the hoop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Orlando. Here is Ibaka. Now here's Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. The Magic trailed by 6. Payton kicks to Gordon. Ibaka, the pass to Payton. Stolen by Anderson. Over in the corner, Beverly. Pass to Harden. Here's Anderson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
He has come out strong to begin this half and has really found his stroke.
Now here's Payton. Fournier for 3. He's now half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Here is Harden. Stolen by Gordon. Expanding his range. Rockets with the rebound.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Beverly dishes to Harden. Anderson outside. With the putback. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Magic trailed by 5. It's Fournier on the wing. Payton passes to Fournier. Ibaka outside. Hits it from three-point range. Ibaka's got 22 points.
Mostly a dunker early in his career, Ibaka has moved his game further out to the perimeter, which has dropped his percentages but raised his value as a floor-spacing big.
Now here's Anderson. From deep three-point range, Anderson can't get that one to fall. Payton with the ball. Screen by Ibaka. Now Payton at the elbow. It's Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Houston with it. And Beverly kicks to Anderson. The 3 from Harden, and he's good on the 3 ball. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter.
His team is up, and he still is having a phenomenal quarter from the field. Look out.
Picked by Vucevic. Fournier for 3. Ariza with the rebound.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
To the right side. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Great resolve there on defense, allowing nothing easy.
Here is Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic trailed by 3. Gordon inside. Ariza covering. Picked by Vucevic. Fournier in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Fournier's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Now here's Harden. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Beverly.
I mean, just the silky shot from Beverly. He's so good at hitting these important shots.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Out to Payton. He dishes it to Ibaka. That 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 3. Harden up top. He's guarded by Fournier. It's Harden with the drive. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
But that can come back to bite them. That's a huge error to make at this point.
The Magic trailed by 3. Payton outside. Here's Vucevic, and Capella sends it back, and he gets it back. Here's Payton. But they get it back. Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
And that's what the fans came to see, baby. Tremendous shot in the clutch.
Now here's Harden. And the three off target. And here is Payton. Fournier for three. It's hauled in by Beverly. Kicks it to Harden. 16 feet away. And that one is off. The Magic go the other way with it. The feed to Vucevic. Fades and shoots. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Payton outside. And here's Gordon from outside. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that...
Harden. He lit up the scoreboard in the fourth. Guys were scrambling around trying to match up with him. He was in too much of a groove to be messed with. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
Well, James Harden is impossible to keep in check on a night like this. And as a scorer and a playmaker, hardly anyone could compare to him. He's a special player with a special talent.
What a huge lift he got from the crowd tonight. There's nothing those fans love more than seeing this guy get hot. And he was so hot, I got to get up right now, Ernie. My seat is hot. Oh.